Hi Libra, this is your August monthly tarot reading. We'll have 5 separate spreads in this monthly reading. In the first spread, we'll be looking at new love coming towards you. In the second spread, we'll check in with those of you who are already married or in a relationship. Then I'll do the X spread. After that, we'll talk about your work, your business, and your finances. And at the end, we'll get you an advice for the whole month of August. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. This first spread is a new love in August. We have the Nine of Swords, clarified by the Magician. We have the Eight of Pentacles, clarified by the Page of Swords. We have the Nine of Cups. In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. We also have Gemini, Aries, Cancer, and Sagittarius on the table. Alright, so this person most likely already is present in your life. This is somebody you work with or do business with. They are somehow associated with the way you make your money, or it could be somebody at your gym. If you go to gym, it could be that person. I can interpret this a couple of different ways. This person is either already going nuts about you, right? But they've been keeping it to themselves. They've been suffering in silence. Or at some point in August, this person will need your help, or you will need their help with a project or what have you. And after that helping hand is going to be extended, after that you may go out and see what happens. I see some kind of a celebration anyway. It could be someone's birthday at work. It could be someone's birthday at your gym, or perhaps it's just a bunch of people from work. They're gonna go out, grab a bite together, go to a happy hour, something like that. Or they could be invited. They could invite you to, get a cold one after work or something like that. All right. So yeah, let's talk about this real quick. We have the Nine of Swords clarified by the Magician, and we also have the Eight of Pentacles clarified by the Page of Swords, the first 4 cards. Those 4 cards, I think, are talking about the same situation, right? The Eight of Pentacles is a card of work, business, and finances, or it's a card of working on something. The Page of Swords, clarifying it, could be a card of somebody who's keeping tabs on you. If you've ever noticed that somebody's staring at you, it could be that person. Alright, the Page of Swords could also be a message. Alright, message asking for help. Okay, or somebody's just simply watching you like a hawk at work or at your gym. And going back to that Nine of Swords clarified by the Magician. The Nine of Swords is either somebody is falling for you hard, and they're like, oh my god, what's happening to me? Or this is somebody at your workplace who's got some kind of an issue and they're struggling with it, right? And that Page of Swords in this case could be a message asking for help, asking for assistance, all right? The Magician clarifying the Nine of Swords could be either a Gemini or Virgo. Those two share the Magician as a major arcana card. Or the Magician could be somebody who is really good at what they do. When it comes to work, business, and finances, I often interpret the Magician as somebody who is like a miracle worker, somebody who knows the company in and out, somebody who's like a puzzle person. All right, so those are the 2 scenarios I see here. Either you're dealing with somebody who is watching you, or somebody here will need help and the other person will come to their rescue. The Magician is also a card of manifestation, right? So somebody could be going crazy and hoping the 2 of you could get something off the ground. And I think you will. We have the Nine of Cups right there in the middle. The Nine of Cups is a card of a wish come true. It's a card of personal satisfaction and fulfillment. So if one of you is experiencing some kind of a difficulty at work, the problem will be solved. All right? And at the same time, in some tarot decks, the Nine of Cups looks like there is a celebration. In some tarot decks, there's people standing around cheering. In other tarot decks, in the Nine of Cups, there is a table with food and beverages on it. So I think there is going to be some kind of a celebration at work, or you guys are all going to go somewhere, right? And the rest is probably history, Libra. The rest is history, because I do see you guys giving it a shot. Out of 4 remaining cards on the table, 3 of them are major arcana cards. 3. Alright? In the potential outcome, we have the Fool with the Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot, and we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. The Fool could be an Aries you're dealing with, but the Fool is a card of giving it a shot at becoming more than just colleagues, more than just two people going to the gym. Alright? The Knight of Pentacles is either an Earth sign towards Virgo, Capricorn you're dealing with, but the Knight of Pentacles is all about planning ahead. Right? The Knight of Pentacles is the most serious, stable, grounded knight out of all four knights, and the most financially abundant knight. Again, with the Knight of Pentacles, you can always plan ahead. Alright? The Chariot is a card of moving forward and not looking back. It's a card of a victory, success. Perhaps it's a card of moving in together. It could be a Cancer you're dealing with. But it's a very positive card. You will feel like it's a victory for you. Okay, and the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck could be a Sag you're dealing with, but again, a card of moving forward. It's a card of starting a cycle, a very fortunate cycle. The word fortune is there for a reason. So yeah, quite a few major arcana cards in the outcome, right? And in the potential outcome, you definitely have a chance of becoming more than just co-workers, more than just business partners, more than just gym buddies. Alright, really happy for you, Libra. Congratulations. Libra, if you are already married or if you're in a relationship, the spread is for you. We have the Two of Pentacles clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Two of Swords clarified by the Six of Pentacles. We have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. I almost got tired of saying Pentacles. Alright, so you're the King and the Queen of Pentacles. Doesn't matter if you're the King or the Queen of Pentacles, right? You guys are dealing with finances in August, and you have some kind of a choice to make. All right, I don't see you being rushed into it. Some of you could be, but yeah, clearly a choice. All right, the Two of Pentacles, the Two of Swords, and the Six of Pentacles, all of them could be interpreted as a card of a choice. The Ten of Pentacles, clarifying the Two of Pentacles all the way to your left, is probably what it's all about, right? The Ten of Pentacles, it's a family card, commitment, marriage card, but at the same time it's also a card of real estate and just financial abundance in general. Alright, so perhaps you already have like a nested egg, or you're looking at purchasing a house or purchasing property, or you're looking at what you want to do with your money. Perhaps it's time for you to reinvest, or like I said, you may have like enough money in your bank account and perhaps now you can do something more with that, right? With more money, you can make even more money, all right? And you have some kind of a choice to make. Some of you could simply be thinking of if you want to do like a home improvement project, okay? And now you're choosing between two types of tiles, or you want to remodel your kitchen, you're looking at like kitchen appliances, right? You definitely have a choice to make. Okay, definitely have a choice to make. But both of you are going to be very grounded about this, because you're the King and the Queen of Pentacles, right? It's all about money. It's all about, you know, staying put. It's all about taking care of your family or your existing living situation, or purchasing a new house or a new property. Something among those lines, you know. At some point in August, you'll be facing this situation. But again, I don't see it as being anything negative or critical. All right? Cool. Let's see if anybody comes back from the past for you, Libra, this month. Keep in mind, it doesn't have to be the most recent ex. Also, keep in mind, Venus is in retrograde throughout the whole month, and Mercury will be also going retrograde towards the end of the month. This is when more exes than usual tend to resurface. We have the Moon clarified by the Five of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords clarified by the Ace of Cups. We have Strength clarified by the Three of Cups, and we also have the King of Swords on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. We also have Pisces and Leo on the table. I believe you two are the King and the Queen of Swords. Okay, so your ex is probably a fellow air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, or they have a lot of air in their charts. Okay, and yeah, the two of you did break up, and it wasn't pretty. We have the Moon clarified by the Five of Swords. The Moon could be a Pisces you're dealing with. But the Moon is a card of like fear. It's a card of secrets. It's one of the most emotional cards in the deck. Okay, and the Five of Swords, clarifying that, is a card of like an ugly breakup. Alright, this is when people get into a fight. This is when people slam the door on the way out, you know. And So we have that Strength card clarified by the Three of Cups, right? Strength is a Leo major arcana card. You could be dealing with a Leo or somebody with Leo in their chart, but I think it'll simply be a Leo's birthday, okay? Yeah, we're in the middle of a Leo's birthday season. You may run into this person at that birthday event, okay? And then you can have a conversation, I guess, and see what you want to do about this. The Queen of Swords is clarified by the Ace of Cups. All right, so there is love. There is still love there with that Ace of Cups, because the Ace of Cups is all about love, genuine, authentic love. And yeah, see where you can take it, basically. All right, but yeah, the universe wants you to at least have a conversation. That's how it feels. Perhaps they will invite you to go to a Leo's birthday party, or you could invite them. But for most of you, I think you're just going to the same birthday party. All right. Cool. Let's talk about your work, your business, and your finances, Libra, this month. We have the Knight of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, and the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. You know what? I got to be honest with you. I got a confession to make. I was looking at this spread. I was like, what's going on here? The Knight of Cups is all about love. And then it finally occurred to me. I remembered the first spread, the new love spread. Yeah, you've got somebody, yeah, new love at work. Yeah, that's what it is. That's pretty much what it is. Work or business, or somehow, this person is somehow associated with your money, right? The Knight of Cups is the most loving, the most romantic knight out of all four knights, right? The Eight of Pentacles in the middle is a card of work, business, and finances. The Wheel of Fortune is the start of a cycle, right? And the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck, it's a card of feeling good about yourself, feeling good about what's going on. It's a card of victory, success. Just like that Chariot card in the first spread. Yeah, definitely. That's what this spread is about. You know, but took me a quick second because I was focusing on work. You know, the Knight of Cups sometimes could be like you are dealing with really nice people at work. All right. Or something like that. But in this case, I think this spread is talking about a love at work. All right. Cool. Here's an advice or a word of wisdom for you, Libra, for the whole month of August. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. Then we have the Star clarified by the Five of Pentacles. We also have the Wheel of Fortune clarified by the Ten of Cups. And we have Justice on the bottom of the deck. From the advice perspective, if you are still recovering from some kind of a broken heart, I guess, if something happened to you, if you broke up with somebody, if you went through a divorce or some other unfortunate event already happened to you, be open to healing. Be open to a new relationship coming into your life. Okay, just be open to it because it's coming, because it is coming your way. All right. Yeah, let's talk about this real quick. We have the Three of Swords clarified by the Two of Swords. So I think the Three of Swords is something that already happened to you. It's a card of a broken heart. It's a card of somebody who is suffering. All right. And the Two of Swords, in this case, says no more. No more of that. It's time to move. It's time to heal. It's time to move on. All right. And the Star, the next card over, could be an Aquarius you're dealing, but the Star is also a card of healing. It's a card of a wish come true. The Five of Pentacles, clarifying the Star is what you're healing. The Five of Pentacles is a card of feeling sad, lonely, feeling left out in the cold. All right, and the rest of the spread is all new stuff. All right, the Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Ten of Cups, is a new relationship coming into your life. It could actually end up being marriage, right? The Ten of Cups is a card of a commitment, marriage, family, all that good stuff. And the Wheel of Fortune is the start of a new cycle, all right? And Justice on the bottom of the deck is your major arcana card. And it's always a good sign to have your own major arcana card in your own reading, all right? It really is. That means you are going to be in the center of attention. You're going to be calling shots. You're going to be in your highest vibrational energy level. Okay, so you know what? In the first spread, we did not have any commitment on marriage cards. Perhaps this is the universe stepping back in and saying, "No, wait a second. There is going to be a commitment." All right, we did see like a movement towards a rock solid connection in the first spread. Remember that, the Knight of Pentacles and all that other cards. the Chariot and the Fool, and the Wheel of Fortune, I think, was there, right? So yeah, you definitely are moving towards a commitment. You just need to be open to it. All right, I hope that makes sense. All right, Libra, so yeah, that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Libra, have an amazing August.